And welcome to the November 27th, 2020 SmackDown review. This was the fallout from Survivor Series, and they were still riding on the Undertaker's thing. They did a the video shit from this Sunday, but it looks like we're getting a Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens feud, and this was pretty obvious. I had known that it was going to be Kevin Owens at TLC, and then Roman Reigns faces Daniel Bryan in like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, probably Royal Rumble, maybe WrestleMania. We'll see. But it looks like where we're heading. The show started off with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. I don't think Jey Uso got on the mic. He didn't even get a chance to speak. Roman Reigns was pissed at him. He berated him live on national TV. And he's talking about how you're disappointing, this and that. And he was continuing to berate Jey Uso, and Jey Uso's all frustrated and shit like that. Then you hear Otis's music, so Roman Reigns had already left. Jey Uso is getting ready to leave. He's on his way out. And then Otis, as everyone fucking moans because he's here, he made his entrance, and then Uso hit him with a steel chair, and he continued to beat the living shit out of him with a steel chair. And so the Jey Uso's a heel, but he just did a face move by beating the shit out of Otis, because who gives a shit about Otis, man? Thank you, Jey Uso. So this saved us from Otis versus Baron Corbin, but then we got a Baron Corbin match, and oh, fucking yay. So essentially, throughout the night, so he beat up Otis. And then there was a Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan match. On paper, this looked good, but it didn't end. There was not a sloppy finish, but like an actual decision. So, Daniel Bryan ran after Sami Zayn to the back, and Sami Zayn then runs to the ring, but to beat the count out, and so Sami Zayn retains the title by count out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so it turned out Jey Uso was beating the shit out of Daniel Bryan. So this was like, alright. So Kevin Owens he's like, I'm following Jey Uso. So Jey Uso's with Roman Reigns and shit like that. And Jey Uso is just, Kevin Owens is like, yo, enough of this, you're a coward, this and that, or whatever the fuck. And so this led to a, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens and Jey Uso match in the main event. Kevin Owens wins by disqualification. And because Jey Uso had hit Kevin Owens with a steel chair. And so, Jey Uso is continuing to hit him with a chair, but then Kevin Owens returns with a stunner and shit like that, and he goes into fucking madness. And this is, aggressive Kevin Owens, and, like the Kevin Owens we're starting to love again. And I hope that they do something with him, because we all love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is great. I don't understand why, Vince doesn't love Kevin Owens. He's great in the ring. He's great on the mic. He could be entertaining. You just give him the right stuff and boom. But, like, I don't know, man. He's, like, better off as a heel, but I don't know. But he's getting more aggressive. And obviously, as you see in the picture, Roman Reigns was getting ready, and Kevin Owens was screaming into the, being all tough in the thing. So that's where we're heading. Then you had Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. I mean, who gives a shit anymore? Just get rid of Bobby Roode from Otis. I only want to see James Storm with Bobby Roode, not fucking Dolph Ziggler. Stale Dolph is boring. It was them versus Street Profits, because there's like no other fucking tag team. And Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, they cheated to win. And so it looks like we're probably going to get a title match because they beat the champions. But knowing WWE, I don't know. They'll give it to someone else. But who really gives a shit? Daniel Bryan was interviewed backstage before the match with Sami Zayn and shit. Then there was a thing backstage with the Mysterio family and, with Buddy Murphy. interviewed backstage, and they're talking about how they beat, they finally done with Seth Rollins, thank God, but that only ended because Seth Rollins is going on maternity leave. So Baron Corbin rolls up and he just talks shit. He said that Dominic, that Rey Mysterio didn't pass his in-ring talent to Dominic, even though Dominic is a better fucking wrestler. Give me Dominic Mysterio over fucking Baron Corbin. Holy shit, Dominic Mysterio is so much better, and he has like less years of experience too. Love Dominic Mysterio, but yeah, so it set up like a Buddy Murphy versus Baron Corbin match for later. You obviously had the Sami Zayn shit. He cut a promo. He's talking shit about Thanksgiving in America. Then you had the match. Then you had that thing that I said about Kevin Owens. Shayna Baszler, bro. Bianca Belair versus Natalya. Holy shit, I made a tweet. It's like 2-hour show, and we still get Natalya? What the fuck, man? So, Natalya versus Bianca Belair. Obviously, thank God Bianca Belair won, but Bayley was at ringside before the match and shit. And she got hurt in the, like, not actually hurt, but both Natalya and Bianca Belair knocked into her and shit like that. So, I don't know. It looks like we're getting into a Bayley-Bianca Belair feud. But who gives a shit about Natalya? I don't understand this shit. So yeah, then there was the Adam Pearce. He was talking to Buddy Murphy about the, and so it set up a Baron Corbin versus Buddy Murphy match. And the Mysterio family was fucking with Baron Corbin. And Buddy Murphy wins by pinfall with the knee strike. Baron Corbin gets on the mic and cries, and it was a one-on-one match. And he wants a rematch next week. Who gives a shit? There was a backstage segment with Big E and Apollo Crews and Sami Zayn, and it looks like we're getting like a Sami Zayn Big E feud. I'm guessing Big E's gonna take the title off of Sami Zayn. He gave a handshake, but Big E was squeezing the hand. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Billie Kay rolled up and she's sitting in an office chair, kind of to give Michael Cole a resume as for commentary role, but Cole cuts her mic. There was a Carmella backstage promo, and she's talking shit, and just Sasha Banks gives her a wine glass and starts to beat the shit out of her. And then we had the main event. That was it. This was it. This was the show. You had that Jey Uso Kevin Owens match, and I don't know. Prison stands think that this is the best show of the week, so don't know. No, I was gonna say no Sasha Banks this week, but she was on she had that backstage segment where she beat up Carmella. But yeah, that was essentially the show. And loving that Roman Reigns, not Buddy Murphy, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso stuff. What happens when Jimmy Uso comes back? Are we going to get, like, is he going to join? Like, I don't know, man, because Jey Uso is doing, obviously, the best work of his career. Definitely the best of his solo career. And I don't know. The Usos are one of the best tag teams in wrestling. And so I wouldn't want them to be split up. But right for now, this is perfect. This is perfect for Jey Uso. He's getting some spotlight. He's getting shit to do with Jimmy Uso on the sideline injured. So, it's good stuff. He's looking good. He's looking strong. He's actually in main events. Otis, you got to get the fuck rid of. I mean, seriously. Baron Corbin, the same, likewise. No one cares. He has go away heat. Otis is just corny as shit. He's better off in a tag team. He's not a solo guy. Kevin Owens, I'm happy to see he's actually doing shit. And yeah, so there you go. That was your SmackDown review. I hope that you guys enjoy. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a thumbs up. That helps me a lot. Turn that notification bell on, please subscribe. Turn that notification on so you don't miss when I post. Comment down below about SmackDown, what you liked, what you disliked, this and that. Just interact with it. And I'll see you guys